beat his ass for y'all talking. For real. I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
Tell him I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
I wanna fight him, bro. Cause he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
Gervonta Tank Davis versus Keyshawn Davis is officially happening. After weeks of speculation, canceled bouts, and plenty of trash talk, Tank has made his next move clear. He's walking away from his planned fight with Lamont Roach and taking on one of boxing's fastest rising stars, Keyshawn Davis. This isn't just any matchup. It's the asterisk showdown. Two undefeated powerhouses, one ring, and massive stakes. With Tank confirming 2025 as his final year in the sport, every fight from here on out is a must-watch event.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
With all the backlash over his original matchup against Lamont Roach, it's clear Tank felt the heat to give fans something bigger, and Keyshawn Davis is exactly that.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis-Roach fight?
I think that, you know, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
But this wasn't some random change. There's plenty of drama behind the decision. Let's break down how we got here, what's on the line, and why this showdown could be one of the biggest in boxing history. Let's be real. Tank's planned fight with Lamont Roach didn't exactly set the world on fire. Sure, Roach is talented and tough, but he's not a big name. And when you're Gervonta Tank Davis, that's a problem. It was clear he had bigger, better options.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people. It don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good fight.
Tank has been feeling the pressure to deliver major matchups, especially after revealing that 2025 will be his final year in the ring.
And then you hope Tank, I know he's announced that he's retiring at the end of 2025. I don't know if you believe that or not, but
I don't know. I thought he was very sincere. You know, I mean, like sometimes the hunt,
fed up with, yeah,
maybe, but boxing can do that to you, I think, in general. So I think that maybe he wants to do something different with his life. We can only look after our own, and that's Shakur Stevenson. And for me, Schofield, Zepeda, Tank. That's the plan for 2025. And if we were to do that, I think Shakur against Tank is one of the best fights in boxing. Two unbelievable fights.
After knockout wins against Ryan Garcia and Rolando Romero, fans were hoping for Tank to face big-name challengers like Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, not Lamont Roach, who doesn't have the star power to pack arenas or drive pay-per-view sales. And according to Tank, there's an even bigger opponent than Shakur waiting in the wings.
Some fights can still happen, but after this year, I'm out of it.
Could we see you with Shakur before you go?
Why you think I'm retiring? For what? Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you face?
Looking more better than him. Who that? The Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga.
So you would rather
keep screaming this nigga name? He haven't done nothing.
You'd rather fight Keyshawn?
Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who say that you might be afraid? So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football.
Reports soon emerged that the Tank versus Roach fight wasn't selling tickets as expected. Fans made it clear they wanted a blockbuster showdown, not a technical chess match against an underrated underdog. Tank got the message loud and clear and shifted gears to give the people what they really wanted, Keyshawn Davis.
You stole the show, I know it's, you're the main event, you're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
Knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about Keyshawn. What if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
So, who is Keyshawn Davis, and why is this fight such a big deal? Keyshawn isn't just another undefeated prospect. He's one of the most talked about young stars in boxing today.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's...
At just 24, Keyshawn Davis has already built a reputation for his lightning-fast hands, slick footwork, and confidence that flirts with cockiness. An Olympic silver medalist with an unbeaten pro record, he's been boldly calling out top names in the division for months.
I feel like I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see them come out fast, it's in a cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
But here's the thing. Keyshawn isn't all talk. He's been tearing through opponents, rising fast, and cementing his status as boxing's next big star. Now, he finally gets his shot at the king. For Keyshawn, this fight is more than just a chance. It's a statement. A win over Tank wouldn't just grab headlines. It would make him the new face of boxing. And with Tank nearing retirement, Keyshawn has his sights set firmly on the throne.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
This rivalry didn't happen overnight. It's been building for months, fueled by verbal jabs, media hype, and growing tension. Both fighters have made their feelings about each other clear, but what sets this matchup apart is the respect that's hidden behind all the animosity.
He was over by 6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. That's a left counter. Davis, and down goes Levels.
Has made it clear that he believes Tank's time at the top is running out. For him, this fight isn't just about proving himself. It's about starting a new era. Tank, on the other hand, has brushed off Keyshawn as just another young fighter looking to make a name off him. But deep down, there's an understanding that Keyshawn is a real threat.
Excitement, huh? Talk about coming in here fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about not having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
No, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep getting y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today, and they hurt. My sister's head was all of them. Their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all it's going to be a movie.
Keyshawn Davis recently made headlines with a jaw-dropping performance against Gustavo Lemos. What was supposed to be a lightweight bout quickly turned into a one-sided affair. Lemos, who missed weight by over 6 pounds and had a clear size advantage, looked like a real challenge. But Keyshawn broke him down with his speed, skill, and power, dropping him 3 times in the second round before the referee stepped in to stop the fight.
World title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3, but world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen, like I said before, he don't. Every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize the fighters.
Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa, little light-skinned dude. I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing you. Tiafimo is running from me. I'm not chasing you, Tiafimo. Who else? I'm not trying to
know that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title.
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a person that
when Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm gonna be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
That's a wrap for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss our future uploads. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, so don't forget to share them with us. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.